We all want the absolute best for our elderly parents, right? But what happens when you're living thousands of miles away? Today, we're going to explore a really compassionate support system built specifically for parents in Trivandrum, designed to give their children abroad some real peace of mind. Now, if you're a non-resident Carolite from Trivandrum, this is going to feel very, very familiar. You've built this whole life for yourself overseas, but there's always a part of your heart, a part of your mind, that's back home with your parents. It's such a unique and, let's be honest, challenging situation, juggling your life in one country while trying to manage the well-being of your loved ones in another. And this brings us to something we can call the long-distance worry. It's that constant, nagging feeling in the back of your mind. Are they okay? Are they feeling lonely? What if something happens and I'm just so far away? That emotional weight is a very real part of living and working far from home. This worry isn't just some vague feeling. It actually breaks down into really concrete concerns. You've got the practical stuff, like groceries, doctor's appointments, paying bills. But then it goes deeper. You're worried about their emotional well-being. How do you possibly bridge that physical distance so they don't feel isolated? And maybe the biggest question of them all, how on earth do you find support that you can actually truly rely on? Okay, so we've laid out the problem, and it's a big one. But this is where we shift from the problem to the solution, because a challenge this specific demands a really specific, really dedicated response. It's not just about finding any old help. It's about finding the right kind of help. And I think this phrase just nails it. The goal isn't to replace you. I mean, how could anyone? Impossible. Instead, the whole idea is to act as a direct extension of your love and care, to be your eyes, your ears, and your hands right there on the ground, operating with the same compassion that you would. This brings us to this idea of an ecosystem of care. So what does that actually mean? Well, one stop means it's comprehensive, so you're not having to juggle a million different services. Tech-enabled is crucial because it means you stay connected and informed, using modern tools to shrink that distance. And most importantly, compassionate means this is care that comes from the heart. So how does an ecosystem like this actually work in practice? Well, it's built on 4 fundamental pillars, and each one is designed to provide holistic support that covers every single aspect of your parents' well-being. So, first up, the foundation is making sure they are safe in their home, with practical things like safety checks or just knowing there's help in an emergency. Then, it's about keeping them healthy, managing appointments, medication reminders, making sure they're eating well. But it goes so much further than that. It's about keeping them socially engaged, actively fighting loneliness by arranging visits or taking them to events. And all of this, it all leads to the ultimate goal, making sure they are genuinely happy by supporting their hobbies and interests. This is about enhancing their quality of life, not just basic maintenance. And here's a detail that is absolutely critical. All of this support happens right where your parents feel the most secure and comfortable, in their own home. This keeps their independence, their dignity, and their connection to a lifetime of memories intact. And that is priceless. Ultimately, for you, the son or daughter living so far away, it all comes down to one thing: trust. You need to know without a shadow of a doubt that the people looking after your parents are dependable. You just need care that you can truly, truly count on. And this is the core promise. It's a guarantee. It means every single interaction is guided by a deep respect for their dignity, a total commitment to their care, and unwavering support. This isn't just a list of services, it's a pledge to treat your parents with the honor they absolutely deserve. This phrase just gets right to the heart of it, doesn't it? It directly tackles that long-distance worry we were talking about. Because having a reliable partner you can count on isn't just helpful, it's the key to your peace of mind. It's everything. So, what we've been exploring here is a solution built on 3 core principles. It's comprehensive, covering everything from safety to happiness. It's reliable, giving you that trust you need from so far away. And above all, it's deeply compassionate, designed to be a true extension of your own family's love. And that leaves us with one final, really essential question to think about. When you consider that constant worry, the distance, and your deep desire to see your parents happy and safe, what is that peace of mind really worth? It's something to reflect on. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer.